for us, the initial idea around setting up the RegTech Association was to support founder-led RegTech businesses that were emerging, in Australia and around the region. And we knew of a number of entrepreneurs who were building out fantastic technology across a range of compliance issues that really perhaps needed to get a better airing with those regulated entities. On the flip side of that was the regulated entities who are looking at these problems and not really knowing where to start and how they could engage with those innovative businesses. And the regulators themselves had been given a mandate from government to look at innovation and how compliance and regulation could be dealt with in a much more efficient way. So where we've ended up with is a real platform for open discussion and a breakdown of that vendor-buyer tension, and the ability for all of the three sort of facets, the innovators, the regulated entities, and the regulators to come together in a very open and honest way in which they can solve business problems rather than being flogged a product or having to fend off every startup that knocks on their door. Further to that, we've then sort of expanded out to incorporate some of the bigger tech companies, investors, banks, and all of those organizations who really start to provide the infrastructure that underpins innovation and innovative businesses in the region. And I think we've really turned the table so that we're starting to see investment coming into the sector, government really recognizing the value of the sector and the amount of jobs that we can create, and that we present a lower risk profile to some of the other sort of startup businesses, in that we know where our clients are, we know how big they are, how stable they are, and we know we've got a really big problem ahead of us to solve. It's a matter now of how do we solve it well, and does our technology fit and play together with what is not only legacy systems within large organizations or mid-sized organizations, but how as RegTech businesses can we come together to provide platform solutions across a range of issues that organizations are dealing with.